Alright, what is up, everybody? It is me, Landon, here with the All-in-One Road Racing Group, and today we are with the Stratus Cup Series here at Homestead at Miami Speedway as they are figuring out the lineup here. First, getting some stuff ready. Oh, shit. Ah, 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 ah. I'm tired. I'm gonna go and exhibit all the cars. And I'll go over the lineup in just a sec. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on mute since they're playing the national anthem. Unfortunately, you guys will not be able to hear it because I usually keep audios low, but I'll go quiet the second they start playing it. So, a decent car count. As like I said, I'll go over the lineup once we're ready. As the engines come to life here at Homestead, Miami, we are about ready. As we're about to go over the starting lineup in just a sec. As it is about time. We got the 23 and the 19, 25, 1, 22, 69, 12, 54, and the 60. At least it should be. The lineup should be 23, 19, 25, 1, 22, 69, 71, 2, 12, 60. But, wow, this is some stupendous pacing here. All right, well, we're gonna have the mobile one and the mobile one. We got the 23 and the 19. That'll be James and Braxton on row one. Row number two gonna be MKY and Goofy. It'll be Keith and Figgy. Row number three. Row number four going to be Chris, and no idea who the 54 is. And then Groot gonna tag the back of the pack. So they're going to go green next time by here, so one more pacing lap on the schedule before we get things kicked off here at Homestead, Miami Speedway, as it is about time for 25 laps here in stage one. So I'm getting an infield POV here. But it's going to be James out front. He won the Xfinity race yesterday with Braxton behind him. MKY and Goofy. Row number two. Row number three on the inside, going to be Keith. On his outside, going to be Figgy. Chris will be on the inside of row number four. With the 54 is outside and the 24 of Groot. Tagging the back out of four. Green flag is underway at Homestead, Miami. 23. All runners inside. 3 wide in the back. Big contact already on lap number one. The 24 gets sideways a little bit. Beat and banging for position. That's going to put the 12 and the 22 in the wall. The 69 helps the 22 get there. Not happy with each other. But James, who won the D2 race in the Stratus Busch Series yesterday, leads lap number one here at Homestead. MKY trying to hold down that third position from the one car of Goofy, side by side between the 22 and the 12 for position. Chris being the 12 and Keith being the 22. So your field's starting to get single file. As I say that, then they go 2 wide into turn 1. As that's the 22 of Keith looking for a downtown dirt track slide job. Can he get there? Can he get there? No, he can't, but he does put the 60 in the wall, but those two making heavy contact at the start of this one here for the Stratus Cup Series at Homestead, Miami. Here on the all-in-one road racing grip as the one gets into the outside wall. And it is a single file train right now. MKY hoping the 19 gets into the outside walls. We follow them down the back straight away. He's catching just a little bit. Speaking of catching, the 69 and the 1 could be. It takes 2 to tango here at Homestead. MKY has successfully caught the 19, but can he do anything with it? They're battling in the back. That's going to be the 54 trying to get around the 22. Still beating and banging, puts the 22 in the outside wall. And, well, I will say that is one way to get around him. Somebody go up in the building here. That is one way to get around him. Yes, indeed. Here comes MKY. Here comes Figgy to the inside of Goofy. MKY messes up a little bit. That could help Figgy and Goofy. We could have a 3-car battle here for position. The 69 looks to the end. Figgy and MKY going at it here for position. As the 69 does not get the run out of 4 that he hoped, that's going to let the 54 catch up. It is single file on the high side right now. Multi-car battle could be heating up. And I hope it is, because I'm about to fall asleep in here. There's the 54 could be catching the 69 car. That's Figgy in the 69. The Mobile 154 on. Arguably two pretty good looking schemes could be going at it here. There's MKY and the 25. I think he's caught the 69, but can he get around him? Side by side, going into one. Between these two, nice battle been going on. Now that none of that what laps, we'd start to see pit stops come into play, and I think that'd really shake things up. I've no idea how much longer fuel can last out here. I think they still got a ways to go. Not much longer in the stage, I can tell you that right now. Only a 25 lap stage. Could be a 3-car battle as MKY is a drop back. He almost gets into the wall. I think he did, as there's Figgy in the 54. Both caught up to him. We're on lap 17 out of 25 for stage 1. Figgy to the inside of MKY. Could be seeing a slide job pass attempt right here. Can he slide up fast enough? MKY with the crossover. That's going to let the 54 get to him. Almost went 3 wide out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, Figgy's going to drop back 2 spots. After that move in turn 1, 54 battles with MKY, gets him into the outside wall. 18 out of 25, complete for stage 1. This is not for the lead, I believe this is for the 3rd position. As actually could have a battle for the lead heating up, but right now, it's these two, Figgy and MKY, the two you want to watch. As MKY could be catching up to the 54 car. He's right on his bumper. Lets off a little early. I think he did a bump and run to the 54 side by side. Door banging out of turn number 4. Not that much longer. Only, I believe, 8 to go. Here on stage number 1. Figgy could be looking for a crossover on the 54. Cannot catch him quick enough to do it. MKY trying to make that bottom work out of turn 2. He's going to drop back a little bit. Here comes the 69 trying to get something on the 54. He slides up the racetrack just a little bit side by side out of 4 potentially, but that's going to put Figgy in the outside wall. Here comes MKY. He's going to push him down the front straightaway. They almost hook each other side by side for position. 20 out of 25 complete for stage 1. Yeah, think about the 19 drop back a little bit. He was right next to the leader. He dropped back a little bit. It's James trying to sweep all laps and win stage number 1. MKY makes contact with Figgy down the back straightaway. MKY looking for a crossover. You can see it the way he laid back in the corners. We got a problem. 24 of Groot has parked it on lap 21 out of 25 for stage number 1. Something must be wrong with that race car. Figgy and MKY still trying to go at it. This has been the biggest battle of this stage by far. The 54 has started to leave them a little bit. The 24 makes his way to the pit area. I think he's done for the stage. As James only a few laps to go. I believe the 19 just got in the wall. So did MKY. The 24 merges back into the field. Whatever he had wrong with that car, he definitely got fixed now. As not really much battling going on. This has been kind of a calm, relaxed stage number 1. A calm before the storm, if you will. Out of turn number 4. I believe it should be 3 laps to go for stage number 1 for James in the 23. Led every single lap so far. Can he hold on and get a stage win here at Homestead, Miami? That'd be a great way to start the day so far. 23 out of 25 led. He's just got to hold on, but I believe he just got to the outside wall, but so did the 19, so almost. Green flag's going to wave. I believe we have 2 laps to go for stage number 1. '19 drops back heavily from second. Could be dropping back from second place to third. He will. The 54 takes second as the 19 got into the wall. Huge hit for the 19 as that's going to take him back a spot out of turn 4. White flag for stage number 1. James has dominated so far, as it is just an absolute train of cars behind them, and we have a single car spin on the front straight away. And he's going to keep it going down the back straightaway for the final time of the stage. There's the 71, who we have yet to see. But out of turn 4, James is going to win the Xfinity race yesterday in the Busch Series and then wins stage number 1. Your defending Busch Series winner at Richmond yesterday is going to take stage number 1. Not a bad stage, no cautions all the way through, got done quick. And we got an absolute parking lot on the back straightaway, and wham. And I believe everybody and their grandmother is going to pit. as we wait. We got a 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the break here. So we're going to go ahead and I'll keep my camera on the pits. That way we know if there's a speeder and who wins off pit road. But I'm going to take a break for myself here, go turn the air on up here in the studio because it is, woo, little toasty. I need my Speedo on. I need my birthday suit. And, well, we'll get back to you at the start of stage 2 here for the Stratus Cup Series. Oh, we got a wreck on pit road. The 12. And the 24 is going to be the only one that stays out. Out of 4. Stage number 2 as they make their way down the front straightaway. Stage 2 for the Stratus Cup Series at Homestead, Miami is underway. By the way, I don't know if you got this, or if I covered it, but the 24 did get put TTB for Stage 1 shenanigans. The one car looks to the inside of MKY. It's the bottom on these restarts, and it feels like it kind of rubbers up and washes up. 2 rows deep of 2 wide on the back straightaway for position early on. 22 is going to hit the apron a little bit. He's going to slide up. Slide job attempt not entirely clear. 3 wide. Oh, 54 around. He's the only car that spun. He's still there. Oh, the 71. They're going to let those guys merge. It's 2 wide out of 4 between the 12 and the 1. Side by side down the front straightaway. 3 wide. Oh, that's going to put the 1 car into the outside wall. Side by side down. In the turn. MKY on the back bumper of your Stage 1 winner. All over that back bumper of the Stage 1 winner is the 19, who I believe got P2 in Stage 1, trying to redeem himself as it is an absolute pile behind him of cars. MKY tries to jump low. The 23 does get in the wall. Here comes the 69 and the 12. trying to get speedy where they can find it. It's an absolute super speedway style draft down the back straightaway. What a run. Side by side between MKY and it's Goofy trying to make his way up in the one. He does tap the outside wall though. So it's a 3-car tush push pile. As I'm gonna try to get some car picks here for the series. It ain't easy being a player. It ain't easy being a pimp, I tell you what. They are side by side for position. '23 is going to slot up the racetrack. We got a car making a pit stop. I believe. No, I think he's merging. Because here comes MKY looking to the inside as the lights come on here at Homestead. We go to my spot. Go to my lock-in spot as we got decent tush pushing going between the 54 and the 1. They might be butt buddies, I tell you what. Would not hate to see that. Goody, goody. I'm gonna do a 'Forgot to mention at stage 2 also 10 laps. As the 1 car looking to the inside of the 54, and 54 is going to try and catch MKY. So it's Braxton out front in the 19. Side by side down the back straightaway between the 54 and the 25. '69 has jumped out of his car. 3 wide going into turn 3. The 3 wide again coming out of 4. The 1. Who do you block? Here comes the 54. He's trying to make 3 wide work. Almost hooks the 1 car going into 1. MKY with a little bit of room, not much for air. Just going to let him battle in front of him side by side, going into 1 and coming out of 2, but they're going to single file out down the back straightaway. Here comes MKY, bumps the 54. That's going to let the 23 catch up. Here comes the 24. He's merging with the pack. 4-car battle for position down the front straightaway. For the 4th position. '54 pushing to the back of the 1. This 23 makes his way around the 25. 23 was your stage winner. 54 looks to the inside of the 1. 23. I think he got into the outside wall. Drag race to the line between the 1 and the 20 or the 54. Cannot get it there. 54 looks to his inside. 23 gives the 1 a decent push. MKY trying to find something. '23 looks to the inside of the 1. MKY looking to give him a push. Could be looking to drop low. Too wide down the front straightaway. Still a drag race to the line between the 54 and the 1 like it was last time. Side by side for second, but that battle is kind of wash up. The 1 looking to the inside. MKY looks to the inside of James. As they're both catching the 54 and the 1, this could be back up to a 4-car battle here. It will be 3 wide coming out of 4. MKY trying to win this drag race to the line, but it's going to be the 54, the 1, and the 25 in that order across the line for 4th at the line, but still a decent amount to go in stage number 2, as that's going to be the 23 makes his way through the middle of the 3 wide battle. I would love to see 4 wide. That'd be kind of sick. And could be grounds for our first yellow. Not yet, though, as the 54 has taken charge of this battle. As we are now on lap 17 out of 25, so some laps still have to go a little bit of time. Not much time, but still a decent bit as the 54 has started to pull away. Still a 3-car battle. That 54 kind of caught clean air and used it to his ability. MKY looking to the inside of James in the 23. 3 wide, counting the lap cars. MKY trying to get around this 23. Well, it's been all Mobile 1 cars out front today. James dominated, led every lap and won stage number 1 now. The Mobile 1 19 has led every lap in stage 2, and I believe we are 19 laps in out of 25. What a run for the 1 car. He makes his way up in front of the 54. Those two have been going at it all race as of now. 23 beating at the back bumper of the 54. They're going to be side by side down the back straightaway for position. And the 23 is going to take that one, trying to take it from the 1 as well. Here comes James to the inside of Goofy. Goofy not going to leave much for the 23 to use. He's going to have his manufacturing teammate push him to the line. That was a crazy battle of the line there as the 54 tries to make it 3 wide. MKY trying to catch up to this battle here. He wants a piece of that. Out of 4. Here comes the 54 of CBB. MKY gonna push him. MKY and the 54 have caught the 23. It's still gonna be a battle. MKY looks to the inside of 23. He's going to try braking a little early in the corner, trying to cross over, get the acceleration you need out of 4 to get around this 23 car. Green flag waves this time by 2 laps to go for Braxton in the 19. They're going to come with a white flag this time by for stage number 2. Braxton, a substitute driver. Him winning a stage would be huge for this 19 team. Out of 4. White flag, stage number 2. 1 lap to go until the final stage. He makes his way into turn 3, unscathed, out of 4. The 23 dominates and wins stage 1. The 19's going to show him he can do the same. He's going to dominate and win stage 2. Braxton is a stage winner here at Homestead, Miami. Man, it was a drag race to the line between the 1 and I believe that was the 23. As we're going to take a little 5-minute intermission. As we're going to take a break in the booth. 5-minute intermission before stage 3. It's been an exciting one here at Homestead, Miami. I'm Landon with the All-in-One Row Racing Group, and we'll see you in 5 minutes for the third and final stage to see who is going to win here at Homestead, Miami Speedway and the Stratus Cup Series. And we have wrecking in pit road when I'm back. We have tons of wrecking on pit road. Right when I come back. Wow. Wow! It'll be green flag next time by 43 laps to go till we find out who is going to become a winner here at the Stratus Cup Series at Homestead in Miami. Out of turn 4. Who is going to win here at Homestead? Green, green, green is underway for the final stage for the Stratus Cup Series at Homestead Miami Speedway. And the turn 1, 69 leads them off. Big battle, and here comes Braxton, your stage 2 winner. Stage 1 winner right behind him, 2 spots away, but it's a 69. We have a new leader here at Homestead. Battling in a turn 1. And then the 19 of Braxton spins on the back straightaway. Here comes the 22. 3 wide. And Braxton comes up and gets him KY. We got 1 car around. 22 saves it, and the 19 is out. Figgy in the 69 leads. CVB in the 54 in second. There's James in the 23. MKY in the 25. Chris in the 12. Not really much going on as of now. Side by side for the lead. Figgy has now dropped back to the third spot. They're door banging for the lead out of 2. CVB versus James. Still not side by side now, but I'm just getting some flybys here real quick because there ain't much going on. So it'd be a great time to take advantage of some flyby action here at the Stratus Cup Series. I will not deny the fact that this is a very fast track. I just wish it wasn't so one line. Here they come. Down the front straightaway. Let them roar in the 1. Battle for second rages on as it's CVB out front. Figgy up to second. 6-9 Figgy gets into the wall a little bit, but they come down the front straightaway. Kind of wish we had a caution. Side by side for the lead. Figgy looks down to the inside, trying to get around CVB, your current race leader. Figgy can't catch anything right now. He's still trying to reel him back in. And then ally number 69 trying to catch the mobile 1. Number 54. So I try to get around the lapped car of the 71. as we are going to cut to a commercial break. Lap 24 out of 43 for stage number 3. Here's the Stratus Cup Series at Homestead, Miami Speedway. We are back from commercial break here at the Stratus Cup Series and Homestead Miami Speedway. Up 20. Now I'm going to be up 27. CVB still out front in the 54. Figgy out in second. Goofy third. MKY a lap down as well as Stunna. 71, I believe, also one of those that are a lap down. $14 laps to go. No, 13 laps to go. Goofy now out front. I don't think this race has had a single caution. There he is, your leader, the one car. Goofy's most recent win coming at Texas earlier in the season. I believe he's the defending race winner. Just got word that a caution is going to come out. I believe 2 cars got into it. Caution for the first time this race is going to come out. The first genuine caution this race is going to fly. I don't know, is the caution out? I believe so. I believe that was the race back. I think the caution's out. I think the yellow's out. I'm not too sure. No idea. No, I think, never mind, we are still green. Oh, the caution is out. Caution's out. We just got the word. It's a race back, but the caution is out. Out of 4. Caution flies for the first time this race. Should be, when we go green, it should be a 4-lap shootout for the win here. Homestead, Miami. Who is going to join this Gatorade victory lane? And, well, we're about to find out in 4 laps, I'll tell you what. Out of 4, Biggie leads them to the line. Green flag is back underway. 4 laps to go at Homestead for the Stratus Cup Series. Can the 69 of Figgy hold on to it? Yeah, stage 1 winner, James, knocking at your door. CVB behind him. Here comes the 54. He's going to take the high side by side for second down the back straightaway. 3 wide behind him. It could be a 4-car battle for the lead. Figgy tries to go up. He's going to go up. Puts the 54 on the wall. 3 wide behind him. 2 rows of 3 wide out of 4. Blocking all the way down to the apron. 3 to go. Do not single file out now. 3 wide in the back. They're beating and banging for position. MKY gets put in the wall. They're coming to 2 laps to go. The 1 gets walled by the 54. The 71's around. Can he save it? Spins back up. He is going to save it. A 1-car spin out of turn number 4. Keeps going. 23 at the bumper, the 69. They're coming to the white flag this time by side down the back straightaway. James retakes the lead. Figgy's falling back. He gets walled by the 54. Figgy falling back, all the way back. White flag. He's out of fuel. Figgy's out of fuel. That's what it is. He's out of fuel. Terrible news for the 69, from a leader to out of fuel. And that will mean down the back straightaway for the final time. In a 3, out of 4, the weekend sweep. James wins at Homestead Miami Speedway. Won the Busch Series race. And then wins the Cup Series race. Holy shite. What just happened? Figgy leading with 2 to go. as they get the confetti turned on. Pulling into victory lane. He climbs out of the car. Let him hear ya. And that is going to do it here, the Stratus Racing Series at Homestead, Miami. Fuel running out on the last lap for Figgy puts him from first to last and lets James sweep the weekend after winning Richmond last night. That's going to do it for me, landing up here in the All-in-One Road Racing Group. And I will see you guys on the next race that I host. That one was pretty damn good, I'll tell you that. And I will see you guys next time the All-in-One Road Racing Group gets invited somewhere. But, like I said, that was the